Okay, I see Facebook being live. Okay, so guys, we have actually got two phones that we are using here, huh?
Okay.
So we have a live on Facebook, and then we have also got a live on IG.
Instagram. So you can catch us in either social media channel that you prefer. If you guys prefer Telegram as well, you can let us know. Okay.
And are you sure IG is like working already?
Actually, I'm not sure. Is the IG working? Oh no! Is it working? Oh shit.
When are you changing phone?
Never.
Never. Not changing phone.
Eh, the IG is not working eh.
Okay, then let's like fix.
Never mind, you take off my phone and then. Hi
Okay.
everyone.
And we have got like three viewers on Facebook. Oh my god, 4. Very touched eh. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Is the IG working?
No.
Okay guys, so it's our very first time doing this, right? And it's only right that it's not working lah, huh? If it's working,
please forgive, okay? I think we need to change phone for the IG. Yeah. Okay, sorry, just bear with us 1 second. Thanks for everyone, the 7 of you who are tuning in.
5.
Okay, now it's 5 of you.
Oh yeah, must like and share.
Okay.
Wow, you know the influencers always say
Why the
like
Instagram cannot
and
hide?
share and subscribe. But okay, this one don't
yours
need
is
to
not
subscribe.
working.
Yeah, I think so. It's running.
Is it?
It seems like it's running.
No notification.
Try again. Okay, sorry for the little tech error here. I think we can just continue since we already are live on Facebook already.
And if you know of anybody who's on Instagram and trying to like tune in and cannot, right, or whatsoever, just get them to come to Facebook. Anyway, I think the Facebook resolution looks really good. Huh?
Yeah, because you can actually see more of us. Okay, so guys, thank you so much today for tuning in to our very first Kopi chat. So we've never done this before and it's very unscripted, so please forgive us if anything goes wrong. The whole point of this session is really for us to share with you a little bit of a special insight, because us as Fast Jobs, we always hear from both the employee and the employer side. So just a bit of introduction. My name is Suk. I handle the marketing, so I'm always hearing from the job seeker's point of view. And this is Felicia.
Hi!
Yeah, so she's actually in charge of our clients and our employers. So she's always hearing a lot about you know, what employers are looking for. So today we are here to basically discuss a little bit about tips, insights, and you know, maybe some gossip or stories about
Literally, Lim Kopi Tia stories.
Yes, this is our new tagline, okay? Lim Kopi Tia
But our boss
story.
never approve, so we just say first.
Actually, we do a lot of things right, boss never approve one.
I like.
Then you cannot quote us on this.
Maybe next episode you won't see us anymore. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, so anyway, the point of today's session is really to talk about what's happening in the F&B industry, because as we know, finally from today onwards we can all go out and have dinner, even though it might be paktor, so 2 people only. If you want paktor with more people, sorry, cannot lah. So with that in mind, right, we are actually seeing a lot of employers start hiring again, and we thought this could be a good time for us to share with you, you know, here are some tips that you can look out for when you're sending an application.
Besides just sharing tips, we are also going to share a little bit about some of the funny stories that we have ever came across from our employers as well as our job seekers lah. So we may be talking about you, but please don't be offended.
But don't worry, no names will be mentioned here lah. Everything's anonymous, you know, because we do respect privacy.
Yes. So, if you happen to have any questions, right, please just feel free to leave it down in the comment boxes, and maybe later on we can have our colleague, like, you know, just grab a few questions out to, you know, answer them for you if you happen to have any.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first tip that we really want to share is, I actually hear a lot from employers saying that they don't actually get to see enough of the job seekers. So imagine I'm an employer and I receive like a few hundreds to maybe a few thousand applications. Fast Jobs, very good.
Yes.
So a lot of applications come in. So when you are that one out of the few hundred or that few thousand, how do you even make yourself stand out from the crowd?
You must be very special.
Yes.
Yeah, but in a good way.
Hey, actually you're right. I'm very scared. Those two special ones are also scared.
Yeah, so that's why we are here to tell you like how to be special but in a good way.
Yes. So if you don't already know, right, when you want to set up a Fast Jobs account, we actually allow you to log in through your Facebook account. And when you log in through your Facebook account, the first thing that we ask you to do is to change your name. Why? Because there are a lot of us who have got special Facebook names.
Yeah, you know who you are, don't pretend.
What's yours?
I can't tell you. If I tell you already, then I will reveal myself also.
Okay,
but yes.
Just in case if your Facebook name is something like I love BTS, I love V, oh Jungkook, or something along this line, no. So it's not good enough for you to actually showcase this part of yourself to the employers. So remember to change your name away, because there was once, right, we ever did this event with a company. It was a live event lah. So Fast Jobs was there to like help register the job seekers. So imagine you're the job seeker, right, and I'm Fast Jobs, right? So I say, okay, come, let me print your Fast Jobs profile for you, yeah. After I print, come out,
The name is what?
小新 love 小 boy.
Oh my god!
And then I have to bring this
cannot.
resume to the employer, and I say, oh hi, yeah, this is the resume. So imagine when he tear and call for you,
Yeah.
right?
Beijing for
小新 love 小
小
boy.
Cannot
So
lah.
it was really very awkward, and the person who was being called, he was like, oh no, why is he calling my Facebook account name? So it was really very awkward, but he bo pian lah, because he didn't change it in advance.
Yeah.
So that's like the number one thing that you should be taking note of. And the second thing is your profile pic. Actually, I know lah, everybody wear mask now. I only see on top, right? Never see the bottom, right?
But still.
Yes, exactly, but still. So leave a good impression. Your profile picture is also very important. Yeah.
Especially now, you know, people actually don't read one. So actually, you can still use your 小新 love 小 boy lah. But then your picture, right, at least look professional.
That's
lah.
why your picture paints 1,000 words about you. So, like I said lah, we have, companies that are rich and got money like us can hire people like Sook to do like expensive people like Sook.
Excuse me, she's more expensive. More
to
experience.
do like a nice branding for the company. But when you don't have an expert to guide you, you are your own expert.
Yeah.
So you have to help yourself.
Yeah, and really nice profile pictures are not that difficult to take. Just go outdoors with any natural lighting. Yeah, you don't need to me too siu or whatever. You know, employees.
Must lah.
Depending once again on who you're applying to, okay?
Okay, yes.
Okay. At the end of the day, you just want to be genuine, and you don't want to shock the employer when you actually turn up for the interview, right? And then you look like completely different person. Nobody wants that. Trust
That's
us.
true.
The employers definitely do not want this.
Yeah. So we highlighted a little bit in terms of your profile, be it if it's your name, it should be a correct name. Be it if it's your photo, it should be something that is relatable to your real face lah. And so this other colleague of ours was sharing that he comes across many funny, interesting, cute email addresses. So if you haven't already got an email account that is good enough for you to apply for a job, you might want to think about it again.
Yeah, because I know lah, a lot of us, right, last time still using Hotmail lah, but I think I just revealed my age here. But yeah, okay, I know all of us, our first emails.
I love my Hotmail account.
Really?
Like that.
My Hotmail account got cookie inside one.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah, like Hot Gals 88, right? Yeah. Okay, please don't use that because it's really not professional.
Why you use 88?
Huh? Because it's like my imaginary. What? Okay, don't try to reveal me.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, so we also want to say it's actually not very difficult to create a professional work email, and it's good for you as well to paint a better impression with the employers.
And because we only have got 15 minutes for this very first session, right, which is Lim Kopi Tia Stories.
Yeah.
So we are going to move on to the tip 2, but in between, if you have any questions pertaining to tip 1 or any other questions, just feel free to throw them into the comment box. Okay, so moving on to tip 2. I'm not sure if you realize, right, there are more and more employers who are doing e-interviews these days. So like for Fast Jobs, we are also looking to hire people on our side. So we have been interviewing them virtually instead of meeting them face to face because of COVID-19. So we just want everyone to be safe. And because of that, right, have you ever thought, like if it's an e-interview or be it if it's an e-meeting, do you actually dress yourself up and get ready for the session? Usually if I have e-meeting, right, you know what I do? I just wear a hairband and then make sure my background got something like blur it.
At least a virtual background.
Yeah, and then change to a Fast Jobs t-shirt that looks like that. That's all.
Okay lah, at least she makes an effort. Like
Yes,
usually
yes,
I just
yes.
go in my pajamas lah. But then I turn off the camera.
But you only do like internal meetings. is it?
Internal meeting,
Okay,
yeah. Anything
okay.
external, yes. At least a certain level of decency is important.
Internally, yes lah, we allow lah. You want to wear like singlets or whatever.
Yeah, we don't care. But our point here is this is an interview, guys. You know, an interview being virtual doesn't mean it should be any different from in real life. In real life, when you go for interview, you will make an effort, right? You will at least put on a nice shirt. You know, it may not have to be with a tie.
Or at least comb your hair lah. Huh? You know, guys, when they wake up, then their hair stand like that and like that. Yeah.
It's called a cowlick, by the way. If anybody really wants to.
Really?
COWLICK. Yeah.
Cowlick.
Yes.
That means 我被 cowlick 哈。
对，that's why 你的头发这样飞起来。
Okay.
Yeah, really random shit you didn't need to know lah. Anyway.
I like I never knew colleague. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so basically when you go for an interview, right, a lot of y'all might think that, okay, maybe the camera can only see like here lah. But then actually even that here, that this certain frame, right, you should still look quite decent. So, you know, make sure that your face is like properly washed and groomed. You know, please don't go topless, because you were saying, right, somebody went topless, right?
Yes.
Oh my
So
God.
we did this e-interview with one of our employers. That time was pre-COVID and it was in our office. So I was in the meeting room, like the interview virtual room, right? And then this guy came, knock, knock. And the moment we let him in, we were like, oh my God.
He's not wearing anything.
He is not wearing anything. Bottom up, I don't know lah.
I
But
don't want
he's
to know lah.
definitely- he's definitely not wearing anything for his top. So I'm like, oh my God. And I hinted him, like, you know, you should be properly dressed. You should at least be dressed in smart casual. And especially today we are talking about F&B because we
Yeah.
can start to eat and, you know, dine in, right?
Yeah.
It's really about, you know, dressing
Being
appropriately
presentable.
and to the job. So
Yeah.
imagine if I'm applying for like a chef position or baker position, if I wear coat, wear tux, wear tie, do you think I'm weird also?
I do think it will be a bit strange because like in reality we always have to think about what we are applying for, right? So obviously if you're going to apply for a baker, you're not going to bake in your shirt and tux and tie. If you do, then I imagine it will be quite uncomfortable. So the very least you should do is at least a polo shirt. I think everybody can manage that. For the ladies, you know, a simple black shirt or a white shirt will do. It doesn't need to be like, you know, sleeveless or tank top, right? Anything with the collar will be good. If you don't want to wear anything underneath, right, we don't really care lah. But you know, the half,
He
right?
is, he is. So like, you know, all the meetings, right,
Yeah.
they just be presentable this like
From
up
this
to
half, like what we
position.
are doing. So actually, right, we're not wearing anything underneath.
Everybody is a news anchor these days, I tell you.
It's
Last time
true.
news anchors, they also just wear slippers on. Right?
Yeah.
So, yes, that's what we are trying to share with you. Be presentable. So you are your very own image. So when you already finally get a chance to even meet up with the employers, it's your chance to impress them. So you really, really have to do your best to impress them. You know, like when you just join the meeting, you can bling bling a bit. Help or not?
Yeah, I guess it's really just to let people know that, you know, you're around and you're ready to start. I know sometimes it can be very awkward because we've sat in like virtual interviews ourselves. But yeah, it's actually the norm right now. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to feel like shy or anything. Just talk as if you're talking to the interviewer in real life.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay, so we have shared some tips along the way so far, and I'm not sure if there might be anybody who has got some questions for us.
Actually, yeah,
yeah.
no, we had a question because last week we posted on our Instagram asking for some questions lah.
Yes.
So we had a Muhammad Fairul. Hi, if you're watching this, we're answering your question right now.
Hi.
Asking like
What
what's
did he ask?
He asked what's the median salary for F&B jobs right now, both part time and full
He don't want
time.
to loogie, is it?
Yeah, no, I think nobody like to loogie lah. You also don't like to loogie, please. Yeah, no, I think it's very important. This is always a very good question because we have done quite a lot of surveys before with you guys, and we really appreciate that you let us know that salary is of course one of the most important things that you look out for. So I have to answer. Drum roll. Okay, so for part-time, actually per hour now the pay is $10.70. So anything above that, good for you, man. Please hold on to this job, okay? Because like anything below that, yeah, anything below that, right? Okay, you just keep that in the back of your mind lah. That you know you may go and look for other things, but you didn't hear this from us. And then for full-timers, it's actually 2,300. So if we're talking about like non-executive jobs, right? Actually, F&B is a very lucrative sector because there's a lot of jobs and companies that offer incentives on top of this basic salary. So we're talking about like commissions, we're talking about OT pay and things like that.
Attendance pay, or
Correct.
actually a lot of the F&B companies these days, they do also provide things like, you know, staff meal. And the good thing about being in the F&B sector is not having to think about what you need to wear for that day.
It's
So,
true.
right, a lot of companies do provide like uniform, like head to toe. And I've even got customers who offer like laundry allowance, which is perfect. So if you are thinking of like a mid-career switch, or if you are thinking of like, you know, changing to something that you have passion in all this while, then F&B might be the way for you.
Yeah, and the great thing about F&B, even though some people might find it very challenging, but it's also very fun in the sense that, you know, no 2 days will ever be the same. No 2 shifts will ever be the same. Sometimes you get, of course, very crazy customers, but sometimes you get the most lovely ones that will make your entire shift worth it.
Trust her.
Yeah,
Heartfelt
I
words.
used to work in an F&B, like a restaurant, like, you know, just a couple of months ago.
Maybe they might be watching. Don't
Yeah.
talk bad. Don't talk bad.
Actually, I did promote lah. So, and I saw some of them follow the Fast Jobs account.
Oh,
lah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So hi, hi if you are watching. So yeah, that's basically it from us for today. If you guys have any questions or like if you have any feedback or anybody else you want to hear from, because Fast Jobs team got a lot of very good looking people.
Oh, and if you don't already know, this is actually our office.
Oh.
So it's like a small corner of our very big office.
Wow, I like that she just found it like that.
I'm very confident, oh.
Yeah.
Then later they che. Okay.
After they come in real life, then you know.
Yeah, like che, you call this big. Okay, but yeah, we are in the Fast Jobs office. So if there is anyone whom you think you would like to speak to from our team, boss also can.
Boss also can. So if
Intern
you
also can, anybody.
yeah, if you want to speak to any interns or any bosses, if you want to hear from them, because to be very honest, right, every day we are actually talking in real life lah. Then we thought, okay, quite fun lah. If we try to do this copy chat and share
Especially
it with
her,
you guys.
a lot of juicy stories.
Yeah, so yeah, just leave us a comment, share the video, like the video, and if it all goes well, we'll see you again maybe next week, and then we can talk about something else. Let's see what happens lah. I mean, this week is the first time we're all dining out in a long time, so yeah,
Enjoy.
Yep.
Have fun in a very safe manner.
Yes. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, guys.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, this is Felicia, this is Soup, and we are from Fast Jobs. Bye.